So previously we have seen how to register a form and print the values of the form using the UseForm. Now we are going to see how to print the errors that we get and how to show the errors that we get from the form. So first of all, let me make this form beautiful. For this, first of all, let me install Bootstrap. npm install Bootstrap. Okay, so after getting it installed, now import the Bootstrap CSS file. So it will be in Bootstrap /list /css bootstrap.min.css. This is the CSS folder where we have the Bootstrap classes, and let me wrap this entire form inside the Bootstrap class container. Okay, and let us give the class name as container, and let us give the margin top as 2 pixels. Let me remove this br break new line tags, and let me put each of these inputs inside a separate div. Okay, and let us name this class name as form group. So this will group the label and the input. Let me create 3 of these for each of the input. Okay, now let me copy and paste this here, the second one here, the third one here. Okay. Now let us give a class name for input as well. So class name, let us give it as form control. So this will give good look for input fields. Form control. Okay, let me copy this here as well. Okay, now this is looking good. Let me give the class name for the button as well. Let us give the class name button primary. Okay, and now let us reduce the width of the container. Let us give the style and reduce the width to 40%. Okay, now it is looking good. Let me add the rules or the validations which I want for each field. So after giving the register, the first name we will give is the field name, and the second one is the object containing the rules. So I am giving the first rule required. So what this does is, whenever a field is required and the user doesn't enter it, it will give this error, this field is required. Okay, and let us give another rule for it, and let us give it as max length is equal to 10. Okay, and let us give the min length as well, and the min length is 2. Let us give the same thing for the second name as well. Okay, and for name let us give the mean value as 18, and the message which we want to show is minimum age is 18 years. So now let us give the message for this as well. Value is equal to 10, message is 10 is maximum length. For minimum length as well, let's give the value as 2, and the message we show is 2 is minimum length. Okay, let us copy and paste this for first one as well. And here let us make this field as mandatory. Now let us try to print the errors when we try to work on the when we don't follow these rules. Let us print those errors. Okay, so let us take the errors from form state. We'll get those errors. So to print the errors for the first name, let's use a div and use the class and use the class name as warning. Okay, and let us print the errors dot first name dot message. So in the similar way, let's print it for second name as well. Errors dot second name dot message, and do the same thing for age as well. Errors dot age dot message. Okay, and hit the save and let us see. Okay, in 51 line there is error. Register of age. Sorry, I have to give this inside and put it here. Yeah. See. Now let us try to submit the form without entering any values. When you click submit, it will give the errors. Okay, let us give the correct color for this. Instead of class name warning, let us give the style as color is to red. Let us copy this for all the errors. Okay, here as well. Now try to submit the form without entering any values. You will get the error saying this field is required for all the 3, please. Okay, and let us try to give only one length for it, for the first name, and only one length for the first name. Okay, it will tell the minimum length is 2. In a similar way, let's do it for age as well. Let us try to enter the age 100. It will tell minimum age is 18 years. Okay, Now if you see the console and click the submit, okay, nothing will happen and no output will come for you because the form is not validated correctly. Now let us try to give the correct values. Sita Rama, and age let us give us 19. Okay, when you click submit, now the form is completely validated and you are able to see the values properly. So this is how we can achieve the rules and form validation using form state errors.